Fixing to change out the buttons on this Hohner Corona. And actually, these are the factory buttons. You can see the height on them. And I bought these buttons right here. And there's two. These are actually the base buttons that would actually go like on a Gabinelli, or like a Model 350, the big size Gabinelli accordions. So I bought these buttons, and these are the actual treble buttons. Now the height difference, I don't know if you could tell, is different on there. And the bass button on the new buttons is almost the same height as the treble buttons for the Hohner Corona. So I did a search and stuff on YouTube and stuff on how to change these buttons out, and I couldn't find anything. So that's what I'm doing here. Also, like these buttons, the bass buttons, the treble buttons, they don't have a hole on the bottom, so you have to drill a hole, like how it is right there on the treble button for the Hohner. There's a hole that's drilled out, and the bass buttons, they actually have a hole that's drilled out in the center. I just made it a little bit wider, but here I'll take one out of the package so you can see how the diameter of the hole is when I first bought them. So that's the actual diameter of the hole, and then I just had to open it up a little bit so it would fit right here on that peg right there. And that actual little deal right there, I just grabbed a drill bit, set it up to that size or whatever, and then drilled out a little bit so it'd be that same diameter. So when it sits up on there and stuff, I just put some kind of epoxy or some kind of crazy glue, whatever. I haven't done it yet, but that's what I'm going to end up doing, and then set it down there. And another thing, what I was doing also, whenever I did the search on how to change these buttons out, I didn't see any technique. So what I'm doing is actually grabbing a pair of needle nose pliers and holding it down on one end like that, and grabbing these regular pliers and stuff, and then pulling up on it. Some of them are easy and some of them are kind of a burger, like this one, but you just got to get a good grip on it and then pull up on it like so. I just barely started, and some of them, like I said, some of them are easy and some of them are kind of hard like that. So what I'm doing with this set of pliers right here is I'm grabbing that arm right there as close as I can, squeezing down on it just to hold it in place. I'm grabbing these other ones, grabbing the button and pulling up on it. See how that was kind of easy. Let's do another one. Do this one right here. That was kind of easy. I mean, you just gotta find your technique, get a technique down. Oh, hold on, grabbing the wrong arm. Get your technique down, and then just go all the way up it, man. Because I've heard from people who work on accordions and stuff that changing out buttons and stuff, it's a nightmare. One guy wanted to charge like, I don't know, a couple $100 to do it, but man, I'm one of those people that like doing stuff myself, like this bellows and stuff, man. Did the work on the bellows myself. That's black velvet with like red velvet, and then that gold design and stuff inside the bellows. Now the paint job I didn't do myself. I had somebody actually paint it on there and airbrush it, and did that skull candy on there for me also, or sugar candy, whatever it's called. But I did do the other rest of the work, like these custom spikes right there for the foot pegs. This is an old vintage Santa Masala bass strap that I put on there, along with these Santa Masala bellow ties, whatever you want to call them, just to kind of give it like a rat rod vintage look and stuff. But anyways, just wanted to make a video, so share with everybody out there in the YouTube land on what it looks like and stuff. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and show you real quick also how these buttons actually set. This is why I picked the bass buttons, to use the bass buttons over the treble button, and I'm actually going to put it right there beside the Hohner buttons. That right there sits almost the same height Oh, actually it's kind of higher, but I'm just gonna have to adjust it. But it sits almost the same height as the factory buttons. And this one, it sits real low. Hold on, oh, that's the wrong button. Anyways, you kind of get the picture and stuff. I'll probably post an update later on. Just wanted to show you the technique on how to take these buttons out and stuff. That was the main thing that I wanted to share with everybody out there. So, peace.